sacrifices, play this game. I done prayed that my life would never be the same. I done prayed that I will make it bring glory to my name.
What's my watch it?
You said what?
Disney Plus. Disney Plus.
Yeah, Disney Plus. Come on now.
I just got to get my passcode, bro, and I'll be straight. But I'm just, you know what? I'm gonna hit y'all up after this podcast.
Yeah.
I'm gonna hit y'all up after this.
For people, I didn't start at the beginning of the conversation, but we were talking. Me and Mark have seen Doctor Strange, Multiverse Madness. Calvin hasn't, but Calvin, it is dark.
Like,
I'm not gonna ruin anything. It's dark. Like me and Mark, it could have easily been rated R. Easily.
What rated is it?
It's PG. It's it's Disney. It's PG-13.
It's PG-13.
But
it's on like the cusp of rated R.
Oh yeah, there's some scenes,
sure.
some like when it's like violent involved, and they cut away from like the really bloody part. They do a lot of cutting away from, but like it could have easily been rated R. It's so dark. I was shook.
Gruesome.
It's gruesome.
Bro. Yeah.
I was shook at how violent this. It's probably the most violent Marvel movie to this day.
No question.
Is that how the character acts in like?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I can't say anything else, but it's man, it's good. It's good.
Yeah.
It is good. But
bro, I wish Mitch was on here.
Man, because I was gonna say something I know he would have got pissed at.
I know I got several things, dude, but
besides how that game 7 turned out, bro, I'm watching that game, right? I'm watching Giannis. Just watching Giannis.
Oh, who won?
Oh, the Celtics. They blew him out.
Yeah.
Bad.
Game 7?
Yeah. 109-81 Celtics. Giannis had no help, bro. They shot like 15% from 3. Yeah, I mean, the Bucks couldn't.
But Giannis, he had 25 and 20.
Yes, bro. His first quarter.
He tried, bro.
Dude, the first quarter, he had 10 points, 7 rebounds, and 6 assists. Was going off. And that's why I texted the group chat. I was like, this game was over before it started. This man is dominating.
Right.
And then he got no help after that. Those dudes couldn't shoot the ball at all.
I mean, dude, it's like
they started doubling him because they didn't have to worry about anybody making a shot. Like, he couldn't get into the paint like he usually does. You know how he's always finding the alleyways to get inside to the basket?
Because he had nobody to kick out because nobody was hitting shots. Nobody was hitting shots at all.
Nope. And he still had 25 and 20.
Dude, help.
Yeah.
Help, Mark, help.
I know. I'm watching the game, bro. I'm like that. I was like, give him some help, man. Good bro, God.
Like my thing is like he has a solid team around him. Like if Chris Middleton was there, I think Boston still would have pulled it out possibly. But
it would have been a lot closer because
it would have been a lot. Yeah.
Yeah.
But bro, like
Drew Holiday was non-existent. Grayson Allen was terrible. Everybody was terrible. Bobby, I mean, also, I gotta say something. The referees in that game, man, let them play, bro. They called everything, Finest. I mean, everything was a foul.
Like Finest, like a little poking, like somebody driving in, and you step in and retreat back or whatever to your man in case they pitch back. Bro, you would like maybe like touch the elbow a little bit, like graze it.
Yeah,
it slowed the game, bro. It slowed the game down.
Everything was a foul, man. Bobby Portis had 3 fouls in the first 8 minutes of the game.
Dang, pick it up.
What'd you do, Fine?
Oh, I don't know. I accidentally clicked the camera thing. That because I was there. I worked
I really want to know how many fouls they called in that game. It was ridiculous on both sides.
I'm mad I missed it. I was at work from 10 a.m. to 6:30.
I don't know if you should be mad you missed it. It was a blowout. And
I mean, I was just like,
there was no flow to the game, bro. The rest just, I mean, let them play. It's game 7. I understand call the like for real fouls, but that ticky-tack stuff, like, let it go, man. Let them play the game.
Like, their practices is probably more aggressive than that
game.
No
doubt, bro.
It It was, I don't know, man.
And then
You
sometimes
know the thing about it too, you can't say anything to the rest of the tee you up and throw you out now. So it's like you're gonna, hey man, that's not fair.
yeah. I'm just sitting there, just like let them play, man. It's game 7. Let them play. Come on. This is game 1 or game 2. Let them play.
I will say that next series is gonna be interesting.
Miami and Celtics.
Yeah,
it's gonna be a good one.
I feel like the Celtics really gonna get tested, like defensively. Like,
Miami's playing some of the best. But I love watching Miami play defense, bro.
I think the winner of the whole thing comes out of the West, though.
Think so?
Yep, I do.
Yeah, man.
I think it's honestly think it's the Warriors to lose now.
I would love to see Warriors Miami in the finals and Miami take out the Warriors.
Because it's a bad matchup for Miami, though.
I don't think so. I think with Miami, they can switch anything.
Small ball. Both play small ball. Both get up and down the court. But it's the thing, though, is just how fast can Miami get back on defense and everything? Like, how fast? Like, how much can you stay in front of Steph and Clay on the on ball, off ball?
If there's a team that can, it's Miami.
Yeah, but I mean,
because here's the problem.
I like their chances better against the Suns than I would the Warriors. That's just me.
Yeah, I agree, but I'm just saying I'd love to see them knock off the Warriors because but I was watching. I think it might have been First Take. It was either First Take or Undisputed, but they were saying that the Warriors historically play worse against teams that can switch the screens. Because, obviously you don't give them any, if you can switch the screens, you don't give them a go-ahead lane. You stay in front. Because I'm comfortable with Bam Adebayo guarding the perimeter if he has to. Obviously, I wouldn't primarily put him there. But off the switch, I like his length. He's got good feet. He can stay in front. So with Miami, you switch, you got Jimmy Butler on you. Oh, you don't want that. You switch, you get a Kyle Lowry on or Victor Oladipo. Or if you switch, you got a Bam Adebayo. You got problems. So they can literally just switch everything. Switch. So, and they've historically played bad against teams that can switch defensively. And you're talking about Miami, to me, the way watching them play the game, they have the best rotational defense. So even if you do get something quick, if you don't take it now, they've already recovered. So I want Miami to win this year so bad. I just Jimmy Butler. I just want him to get that ring. Go ahead and get it, and
solidify your greatness.
Yeah, solidify the greatness. Because honestly, I think if his career ends right now, I personally think he's a Hall of Famer if his career ends right now. I don't know about first ballot, but I could see him squeezing in second, third ballot. But if he gets if he gets that one ring, I think it's a done deal first ballot. Because I looked up his accolades.
If he gets a ring, I think he need another one to be first ballot. I think he'd have to at least get 2 to be first ballot. It's one of those things where it's going to depend what he does the rest of his career, stat wise, right? Even with the one ring.
But all right, listen to these accolades here, because I looked them up and I was like, just take away the name. Just tell me if an NBA player has these accolades, are they a Hall of Famer? Regardless, first, second, third ballot, are they just Hall of Famer, period? 6-time All-Star, 1-time Steal Champ, 4-time All-NBA, Most Improved, and 5-time All-NBA defense.
He's probably a Hall of Famer. He's probably not first ballot.
True.
But he's a Hall of Famer, yeah.
And then you add this, and then I think this year he might become, after this year, I think he makes All-NBA. And I think he also makes all defense. So you go 5-time All-NBA and a 6-time All-Defense, Most Improved, 6-time All-Star, and a Steals Champ. You add that. That's without the ring. You add the ring, he's Hall of Famer.
Yeah, no doubt. I just don't know if I don't know if he'd be first ballot with just one ring. That's what I'm saying. Yeah. He'd probably need to get another one. He'd probably have to have 2, and then probably, back to they win it this year, he's finals MVP, and then if they go back again like a couple of years or next year, whatever, and they win it and he's finals MVP again.
You get 2-time finals MVP, 2 rings. Yeah, that's for sure.
Yeah.
Bro,
he's averaged at least 20 points a game every year since 2015. Oh, no, I take that back. 19. His last year in Philly, he averaged 18.2. His first year in Miami, he averaged 19.9. I take that back.
Yeah, he's a Hall of Famer. It's just a matter if he would ever become a first ballot, which if he wants to, he's going to have to start this year by winning the championship for sure.
Or you have to just, if he gets the 10 all NBA defenses, that'd be fine.
That's true. I mean, yeah,
but he'd have to get 5 more. That'd be tough.
Yeah.
But yeah, I just want him to do well.
Bro, y'all watching this Mavericks game?
I know.
No.
I can't.
This is Dinwiddie is shooting the hell out of the ball right now.
Is this game 7 too?
Yes.
Oh,
what channel is that on?
TNT, right?
I'm watching on YouTube TV.
I'm pretty sure it's TNT.
Yeah, TNT.
Okay.
Yeah.
So it would be if Mavs won this, it'd be Mavs and Warriors.
Mm-hmm.
Dang. It's gonna be it, bro. Mavs Celtics. That's just I'm gonna be honest. I think Mavs Celtics is gonna be the lamest finals matchup.
Yeah,
out of what it could have been. I'm just saying if they did.
Bro, the Warriors will run them out of the gym every night.
Luka's going.
If they win today, the Warriors that's either a sweep or a gentleman's sweep. I'm serious.
Yeah, because there's no way Luka putting up a consistent 40.
No,
he's averaging 33 or 31.
I'm talking about consistent 40 against that team.
The Warriors. If there's a team, I think defensively, the Warriors have a problem defensively. Especially with that small ball lineup, Luka's gonna have his way. He have his way of anybody. There's not a person you can name on the Warriors besides maybe Wiggins. I'll give you Wiggins. Outside of Wiggins, I don't think you can name a single person on that team that I'd be like, oh, put him on Luka. Oh yeah, he's gonna be able to hold them to where it's not even a contest. That's the problem with the Warriors is defensively, they don't match up good with anybody. Hell, they struggled against Steven Adams because they don't have a big guy. You give Luka with the ability to be a guard, who's guarding him? Okay, Wiggins.
How much help is he going to get outside?
Yeah,
that's the factor. Yeah, that is the factor.
Luka's going to do his thing. I just don't think he'd get the help. I mean, you know what I mean?
He going to be screaming like Giannis, help.
Yeah. I mean, Giannis did his thing today.
But again, you're talking about Celtics top 5 defense though. Warriors,
yeah.
Those other players, they're gonna have the ability to do more because that defense. Okay, Clay, I'll give you Clay. He's a decent 2-way player. But outside of that, Draymond, you're going to the free throw line.
The same defender off that injury.
No, not Draymond.
But I'm saying Draymond, you're getting to the free throw line because he's gonna foul. You know what I'm saying? You're getting to the free throw line with Draymond. You get him in foul trouble early. All right, then what? You put out Looney after that? You put Looney out. Now, don't get me wrong. Looney can defend the perimeter, but if you get a switch top of the key with Looney, it's a problem. They got a problem. And whoever Steph's guarding, that's who they're attacking. So I'm not. Hey,
I mean, the stars are going to do their thing. It's all about the crew behind them.
Yeah,
we saw that today. Giannis didn't even play bad, bro. Like that's the thing. Like Giannis was doing his thing. He had no help. They were literally leaving these dudes wide open from 3. Calvin, you saw it. They literally didn't even like put any pressure or put a hand in the face when the guy was shooting a 3.
Yeah, it's kind of crazy, bro. It really is.
They shot like 14% from 3. They were 14% from 3 at halftime, bro.
14%?
The Bucks were, yes. At half. And one of the threes made was by Giannis. That should tell you.
That's not good at all.
Yeah.
At all. Let me see. Well, I'm honestly still thinking of my top 5 list, bro.
And I just want to say something, even though he's not here to defend himself. I know y'all saw it in the group chat, and this shit really bothered me.
Go ahead, Mark.
Talk your shit, Mark. Talk your shit, Mark.
John Morant. I'm going there. This man, Mitchell, you saw him. Oh, well, they're Calvin, we all saw the game. They won by like 40 or whatever it was. And this man has the nerve to say that team's better without John Morant because they went 21-5 without him. What are we talking about here?
That's regular season.
What are we talking about? We're talking about a future Hall of Famer. This man said they were better without John Morant because they won by 40 in a throwaway game for the Warriors. They didn't want it. They didn't need it. And he's talking about the regular season when they went 21-5.
I feel like Finis has something to say.
Well, it's just
that's fine, Memphis. Trade him. Get rid of him. I guarantee you won't win a championship. Get rid of him. Matter of fact, send him to my Lakers, please.
It's just the problem is like because in Mitchell's defense, the fact they went 21-5 without Ja is what I believe held him from being in the conversation of MVP. He was kind of in there. But without being more in the conversation is because if you're MVP, if you're the most valuable, well, you can't be the more valuable than if you are on a team, your team's Memphis finished second. If you're the second seed, but your team can win can go 21-5 without you, you're not the most. Now you're a great player, you contribute and you're important to the team, but you're not the most valuable. If a guy is having their team be, let's say they were second seed. And without that player, they go 0-20. I will say that. The problem is you can't take a small sample size and account that for the masses. Because if they went 21-5 without Ja. Now you do got to look at who they play, when they play. Because if you're playing teams that are on a back-to-back and you're not, you probably win without Ja. If you're playing bottom teams, you could probably win without. Now, I don't know who they played to go 21-5, but I'm saying it also, the context matters. Because if Ja doesn't play the whole season, Memphis doesn't finish second. Memphis doesn't finish second at all.
Before I get upset, you are not saying. Are you still saying you are saying that Ja is MVP of that team? Correct.
Yeah, he's MVP of that team. I'm talking about.
Thank you.
The reason why he wasn't in the conversation for the award is because of guys that without them on the team is trash.
He had a good cast around him for sure. There's no doubt about it. But
I'm just saying that is what hinders his conversation.
To say that team is better, a future Hall of Famer, going to be perennial All-Star. Okay, that's just blasphemous.
Oh, no.
I mean, that team is nowhere near as good without. I mean, you saw it in the playoffs. I mean, they won one game by 40, but the Warriors didn't even care because they literally came out game 6 and dominated them.
Because they knew they were going back to the crib. And
they didn't care. That's a throwaway game.
You got Draymond dancing.
Yeah. Calvin, they're up 3-1. They don't care. They won, 3 or 4 championships? What do they care about being up 3-1? Come on. They know they're going to close it out in 6.
Well, my thing is, though, that kind of impressed me how well they played without Ja during that time. That was really impressive, like, to be honest. But, I mean, obviously the last game, that was a blowout. That should have happened. But still, I can still give them credit, though. Still a hell of a good team.
They don't win game 2 if it's not for Ja Morant. They damn near get swept.
Yeah. That game winning layup.
Yeah. And he had like 40-something. He averaged 40-something points against the Warriors when he was playing before the Jordan pulled that stunt, which I don't know. Did he get fined? I don't think he ever got fined. Yeah. That was dirty, bro.
No, yeah, Mitch just be talking, bro. I don't think he actually believes that shit.
No, I think he does.
I think
like
he does,
like you know how you have your vendetta for Skip Bayless? Mitchell is Skip Bayless. That's who he is.
Y'all telling me Skip be saying that just to be saying it. Y'all think he actually
here's the thing, though.
Skip's in front of a TV. He's in front of a camera.
Making millions of dollars to say that crazy stuff. Mitchell don't make a cent. Mitchell just says it.
Well, so not yet. Not yet. The distribution hasn't happened yet. We'll be getting some distribution, but it's not going to be millions. I tell you that.
Skip makes millions to say all that stuff, Finis.
I guess, bro. Speaking of Skip, I've never seen a man more obsessed with a single human being than Skip is with LeBron James. My God. So I see Skip on Twitter. LeBron posted, if you post a video of him on vacation, Skip's in his ass. He can't post, bro. LeBron can't post shit without Skip having something to say. It's like, it's the offseason. Bro. It's the offseason. They're not in the playoffs, right? So LeBron goes on vacation with his family. He's got a family. Who doesn't go on vacation with their family when you have money like that? Bro, Skip is like, oh, LeBron's posting pictures in Cabo or wherever he was. He's like, this is unacceptable, LeBron. Shouldn't you be in the gym somewhere? It's like this. He can't go on vacation with his family for a week? Good Lord, Skip. Get off his ass. I don't get it. He is obsessed. LeBron's not even,
bro. That's why he makes millions, bro. Skip makes millions to hate on people, bro. He really does.
See, bro. Like
prime example, bro. Prime example. Like when he was still like, I think this is before even First Take was a thing. They still called like First and 10 or Cold Pizza, like when it first started.
Right.
And Tim Tebow was coming in the NFL, and everybody knew Tim Tebow was trash, right? They knew his throwing motion was awful. That dude would literally go on every week and argue with Stephen A. about starting Tim Tebow. It's just his stick, bro. He always finds something and he sticks to it. That's why he's making a lot of money, bro. He makes a crap ton of money.
Bro, it's just his obsession is scary.
Bringing in the views, man.
Like, and then
it's all
now,
about clicks.
And it's crazy because I was I watch First Take and Undisputed every morning. Mm-hmm. And I turn it on. It's the playoffs. Lakers aren't even in the playoffs. The season's over for them.
Yeah.
All they're talking about is the Lakers, and they're talking about Lakers and LeBron. They're talking about LeBron on his vacation, LeBron and Lakers. They're talking about the same shit we're talking about all year. Who to blame for the Lakers season? Who to blame for the Russell Westbrook trade? And what the first time? I'm like, the playoffs are happening. Do we have nothing else to talk about? Don't get me wrong. LeBron is my second favorite all-time player ever. I'm a huge LeBron fan. I would love nothing more but to sit and talk about LeBron James all the time. Obviously in a positive light, because all they're doing is slandering his name. But at the same time, I'm a huge LeBron fan. But my God, can we not talk about the playoffs? Every time it's LeBron did this, LeBron's got a new energy.
LeBron's chilling right now.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
the season comes around, LeBron will be LeBron.
Jesus, my God!
Like you just said, you love LeBron, but as many LeBron lovers, there is just as many LeBron haters, and LeBron moves the needle for the NBA. Period. Even if he's not in the playoffs, bro, that's where the clicks, that's where the views go. He moves the needle. He is the National Basketball Association.
I get it, but my God, if I was a hater on somebody, I'm not gonna talk about him like that. Like if I was truly a hater, like let's say, I don't know. Let's say for like Zach LaVine. Now this is just an example. I'm a huge Zach LaVine fan. I'm gonna buy a Zach LaVine jersey. I'm a huge Zach LaVine fan. But let's just say, for example, I did not like Zach LaVine for some reason. I was a true through and through hater. You know what the last thing I'm gonna do is always talk about Zach LaVine. Because for me, if I'm not gonna talk about it. Now I get it, it's TV, the clickbait, people want to see the negative. I get that, but for me, that's not it. That's not it.
That's all it is, man.
That's not it for me. I couldn't do it. I don't. That's too much energy, bro. To be all negative. Oh, Zach LaVine, I can't. Bro, don't talk about him. Jesus. I'm done with my rant. I did go on a rant.
Nah, you straight. Oh man, I'm kind of worried about this game, man.
Is it getting out of hand?
No, it's not getting out of hand, but it's just like it seems like they can't.
Mavs playing well.
Yeah.
They're just clicking right now, man. They're just making the right passes, hitting the right shots. It's just, the Suns are doing it too. It's just they're just not cutting the score. Like they just scored again, son of a bitch.
Yeah, Suns are a second half team, so we'll see come third quarter.
I mean, the only thing I think that has the thing that's good for them is that's a home game. So if the crowd gets behind them and everything, like it could favor them. But Spencer Dinwiddie again. This boy is shooting the hell out of the ball.
I know what I wanted to bring up about Giannis. I'm sitting there watching him. I'm like, where are we going to put Giannis in 10 years in the pecking order of all-time greats?
Probably top 20. 25, worst case scenario. Maybe not worst case scenario, but I think 25.
I think Mark's
minimum.
Talking like top 10 by his face.
I'm talking like top 5.
Top 5's tough.
I mean, that man is a stat filler. And he already got his ring.
How old is he?
He's still in his, what, 20s? This is his late 20s?
I think so. Here, I'm looking it up.
He's still got a long time in the league. There's no doubt about it.
He's 27.
Oh, yeah. He's damn near our age.
Damn near. Okay, that is scary. I thought this man was like maybe like 28, turned 29 or something like that.
No. He's got a long, yes. And we all know LeBron is on his way out, and we know Giannis is going to take that mantle as the number one guy. Where do we think? You know what I'm saying? And he does what he does. I mean, he fills the stat sheet, and what he does is incredible. If he ever developed a three, it doesn't even have to be a consistent three-point shot. Just, shoot 30%, 33% from three.
3 threes a game, attempts. 3 threes
yes,
a game.
Yes.
Maybe 1 or 2.
Yes.
That's deadly.
That's what I'm saying, bro. That man could be top 5. And this is why I wish Mitchell was here, because Mitchell would be screaming right now. I know he would.
I can't go for top 5. I just can't.
I mean, is he not already the second best? Is he not already the second best player in the league right now behind LeBron? And he might be jumping LeBron. This guy,
you could argue. I'll give him top 2, top 3. I'll give him top. I give him 1. I give him 1 or 2.
I mean, he did something that no one's ever done before in this series alone. It was like, I don't know how many games it was, 4 or 5, where he averaged 40 points, 15 rebounds, and 10 assists. He's the only player to ever do that in a playoff series.
Mark, I got a question. I got something for you, Mark. I do agree with you. Maybe top 5. Maybe it's an argument. Maybe in 4 years. Right now, no. But 4 years.
No, that's not what I'm saying.
He's saying when it's all said and done.
And when it's all said and done. Yes.
I can't give him top 5
because he's not going to decrease in skill, bro. He's just not. He's only going to get better. And he's already elite, and he's only going to get better. That's my point.
Again,
he's just reaching his peak age.
I can't give him top 5. I just can't. So, right now, I just can't give him top 5. So much shit would have to happen between. Now, obviously, it can. But when I think of top, like if I give me your top 5 right now, it's tough. Obviously, MJ, LeBron, and then Shaq's in my top 5. Again, I don't know if I would ever put Giannis over Shaq as a now. Obviously, Giannis is probably going to have more overall points. Maybe, I don't know, because he's got
no. There's no doubt.
You know what I'm saying? But we're out more than just scoring. Nobody could hold Shaq. Now, obviously, Giannis is very similar.
A true center too. A true back-to-back center.
Let's be real. Nobody's holding Giannis.
Yeah, Giannis got, but he got held today. 25.
He had 25 points and 20 rebounds.
No, I get that, but a prime Shaq, bro.
They were double and triple teaming.
Shaq still. So was Shaq. They literally created the restricted area because of Shaq. You're talking about guys. There's not guys like Mutombo or the general there's not guys like that defending Giannis. There's not guys on that level of deep like a prime Dwight Howard, like guys that Shaq went through all of those guys and was
I'm not
moving them. I know y'all seen the one with they're talking about the Rudy Gobert beef, and they're like, Shaq did this to Davidson. David Robinson, the guy from the center for the Spurs. They did that. He did that to Mutombo. These guys that are huge, and Shaq's just
different era too.
Different era, but it's tough. You put
Shaq in today's era, that boy foul out in 5 minutes. He'd have so many offensive fouls. You know he would.
Again,
as soon as he start backing them down, they're calling it.
I don't think so, because remember,
someone's flopping.
All his stuff was in the restricted area. There's no offensive fouls in the restricted area. Because he was getting a lot of those fouls early. They created the restricted area so you couldn't do that. Shit. And you're talking about Magic Shaq? Bring the ball up the court, coast to coast Shaq?
Skinny Shaq.
Oh, my God. Was that something
Skinny
different?
Shaq, baby.
It's tough. It's tough, bro. I don't like top 5, but I think worst case scenario, top 20s is safe. Like worst case.
That's too conservative for me. I see what you're saying though. You're being conservative in that. If he keeps doing what he's doing, he's easily top 10. I just don't think there's any way
so
around
over Duncan, over Magic, like you gotta think of all these.
Well, see, Magic top 5. That's my question. I mean, I'm gonna be real with you. If Magic never got HIV, Magic might have been the best player to ever play the game. It's all the stuff he could do with the basketball.
You put over Wilt Chamberlain?
Yes, because Wilt was a unicorn in his era. There was nobody.
I understand that, but still,
and he dominated.
You still got to put the ball in the hole.
Oh, I agree. I'm not saying
that's tough. Like I'm just saying, it gets tough to. It's tough. Now
it goes based on what you're calling the greatest, though, and like the reason why you're back, like why you're saying that. Like there's a lot of back and forth. There's a lot of like awards and stuff that you can argue. Like, this person has this, but this person doesn't have that. I mean, dude, it's all. It's
there's a lot of.
It's tough, bro.
There's so many factors. Mm-hmm. So many.
So.
But you never know. So. Shit, he might. I'm not saying he can't or he won't, but it's gonna be hard. Me personally, I don't think so.
I was just sitting there watching him, man. I was just like, this guy. I mean, his stat line was just you. And what's crazy, he does it so quietly, like you don't even realize he's doing that.
How long do we think his body can handle the level of intense play he has? Because we know the way he plays, it's hard to keep that up long term.
I think he can. I think he's in hella shape. We already know that. I think he's a big guy too. So he can take the shots down low. I mean, that's like Calvin says every week. He don't shoot threes. He's in the paint. Those are all twos. And free throws. That's all he scores.
Bro, the thing about it, he's slowly expanding his game out. That's the thing.
He did hit a three.
Dude, and my thing is, have you noticed it? Like, once people get more like older in their career, they get way more skilled. To where
they have to.
I mean, but that's what I'm saying. And it's showing right now that he's getting his skills up. And he's in what would you say? He's 27?
Yeah,
yes, bro. He's just starting to reach his prime.
Think about when he hits 30 and he has it all figured out almost, like the footwork and everything. Like it might be a done deal at that time.
That's what I'm saying, Calvin.
It might be. I don't know. I don't want to say nothing, speak too far in the future, put the cart before the horse, but damn, man, it's looking like a scary sight. It really is. I don't know, man. It's going to be interesting. It's going to be interesting to see what the NBA is going to look like 3 years from now, how developed it's going to be. Like, is it going to be a guards league? Is it going to be a fours league? Like, you know what I'm talking about? So, I mean, dude, it seems like almost right now, there is not one bad guard that's a starter in the league. Like, that you like say like, oh, such and such. Oh, yeah, he's ass. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, just look at it.
Yeah.
So.
Shit. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. Don't get me wrong. I'm a Giannis fan now. His jersey right there. It's hanging up in my living room. So I don't want to sound like I'm knocking Giannis. I'm a huge Giannis fan. So we'll see. I hope he does. Shit.
I got a question. Do y'all think Giannis stays with the Bucks.
Oh yeah.
I think he does. I don't think he's that type of guy. I think he's loyal. I think
super loyal.
Because they gave him his shot. Like who the hell was Giannis Antetokounmpo, right? Like no one knew who he was.
Yeah.
And Milwaukee took a chance on him. So.
Yeah. And because when his the contract was expiring before he got the Supermax, everybody was thinking the same thing. Oh, he's got to leave the Bucks to win one. Oh, he's considering
right.
Look, again, I said this a while ago. I'm gonna say it again. I have a problem with our media. I have a problem with these reporters and these analysts coming out with these bullshit ass reports. Who is putting out these false reports? I'm getting sick and tired of it because we see it over and over again. The shit with Rudy Gobert. Somebody put out a report that Rudy Gobert said went to the front office of the Jazz and said it's either me or him, and they're talking about Donovan Mitchell. One of us got to go. And then Rudy Gobert comes out and said, "I never said that. That's not true." Because I'm trying to because him and Donovan Mitchell, they're trying to get it done together. Like he likes Donovan Mitchell. He thinks that them two can get it done. So now I'm like, who's doing this? And it's consistent all the time. We see it all the time. Remember the one with Tom Brady? I even said this.
Clicks,
I saw a report that
Clicks.
I saw the remember I had mentioned about I think I mentioned on here that the Miami Dolphins were trying to pursue Tom Brady.
Yes.
And I saw a report out and I clicked the article. It turns out Tom Brady came out and then Miami GM and Tom Brady we never had conversations with Tom Brady. What are y'all talking about? That shit's starting to piss me off, bro. It's starting to really irk me.
You lying on the job, bro? Like
that's what I'm saying. Now I get the clickbait if they word it
clicks.
Again, I understand clicks. Lying is completely different. That's where I have a problem.
That is clicks, bro. They do lie.
That's a problem. That should be illegal to put out a false report. I'm pretty sure you can sue for a false report.
Bro, I don't know if y'all follow Barstool Sports or care for Barstool Sports, but I literally watched an interview with like Dave Portnoy. He was calling out this like blog because he was like in Toronto. You know how he does the pizza thing where he's like he reviews the pizza and he always doing. And they did like kind of like not like a hit piece, but almost a hit piece. Oh, controversial figures in Toronto, blah blah blah. It just starts going over all the controversial stuff that he's done or whatever, and he's like, all I was trying to do was, eat pizza. And the woman who was the head of the like paper or blog or whatever is like, well, I know, but that doesn't sell. We need clicks and blah, blah, blah. And just saying, you're here trying pizza isn't going to get clicks. So we had to make the article headline controversial and put all
there needs to be regulations to this shit. Especially people in our profession where we
said this.
Bro. Just like people in our profession, we rely on these reports to get our sports news so we can talk about them on the podcast. There needs to be some type of regulation because I don't have the resources to go out and do the reporting myself. I got a job.
Right.
But these people that is their job, there needs to be regulations to this shit. But I went a tangent to say back to the Giannis thing, there's the reports about they saying that he went to the front office and wants to leave the Bucks, and he came out. Yeah, he came out. I never said that. I want to retire a Buck. What are we talking about?
Right.
Get some super max and stuff. So I agree with Mark. I think he's one of those guys. He's like a Dirk. He's gonna be like a Kobe, where he's gonna do whatever. Man. Yeah, he's gonna be loyal and he's gonna do whatever it takes to get a championship to the franchise that they took a shot at him. So
he already has. He doesn't owe them anything.
Oh yeah,
he's already got him a ring.
Because it was the next year, wasn't it? Or was it 2 years later where people were like,
next year, I think.
Yeah. People reports, he's not going to get done with the Bucks. The Bucks not it. He's got to leave. He will never win a championship with the Bucks. What does he do?
Right.
Hold my beer.
Yeah.
Y'all talking shit? Bet. Say less. Ring. Shit.
Man, oh man.
All right, I got my list together. We ready?
Let's get it.
So I did my top 5 chocolate candy bars.
Ooh.
I was gonna do candy overall, but I can't. I gotta separate my chocolate from my candy, from my like the Skittles and Starburst and Nerds. I gotta separate them.
Before you get into it, is it gonna be like chocolate mixed with like a little caramel or like a little
it's chocolate based, so anything goes.
Okay,
anything
I
goes.
just had to ask that real quick.
I gotta do my first two out. One of my first two out is a dark horse. All right, it's a dark horse, so it's not a popular candy bar, but it's low key. I'll fuck one up type shit. All right, my dark horse is an Almond Joy or a Mounds bar. I group those two together because it's the same shit. One has an almond and one doesn't.
I'm glad it's not in your top 5.
Well, here's my thing.
I would have roasted.
I would have.
Wait, hold up.
Almond Joy is what people in the nursing home eat, bro. Like,
no. Listen. Again, y'all obviously haven't had one. So here's my thing.
Yes, I have.
No, wait. Look, you haven't had one this decade, all right? Because look, they redid their.
Yes, I have.
They redid their. Look. They redid their recipe. So here's the crazy part. I used to hate them as a kid. Bro, trick-or-treating, they had me an Almond Joy. I felt disrespected. This is badass candy. Because I hate almonds. I hate coconut. I will fuck up an Almond Joy, bro. I don't know what it is. I hate coconut. I hate almonds. But for some reason, you put them together and cover them bitches in chocolate, I will destroy an Almond Joy or a Mounds bar. It's my dark horse. All right. Now, my first one out is a Crunch bar. You know, the chocolate bar with all the little. So as you're gonna notice, the theme of my chocolate bars, I like texture in my chocolate. You're gonna notice that theme in my chocolate bars. So my first bar out, Crunch bar. Number 5, Hershey's chocolate bar, classic. The regular ones, the one with the nuts, because I like a little texture, so I like to go with those. Or I'll just get a Hershey's chocolate bar. I'll get a Hershey's chocolate bar, and I refrigerate my chocolate. So I'm telling you, get a Hershey's chocolate bar, put it in the refrigerator, eat it cold, game changer.
Remember when they used to make those things like the size of your damn hand?
The big ones, like the Willy Wonka chocolate bars. Yeah.
Bro, they still got them at the Walgreens.
Do they really?
I haven't seen them, bro.
Hey, y'all really like candy like that? Walgreens and Targets get the candy from.
Or CVS. You know, CVS Walgreens basically the same thing. Yeah. And they got the 99-cent Arizona cans, the Arnold Palmers, the lemon, the watermelon. That's the plug. I used to go there all the time.
Walmart low key too.
Yeah. Are they 99-cent though? I don't think they're 99-cent at Walmart. I know for a fact they're 99-cent at
Arizona. I think they're all 99-cent. Like,
everywhere.
I saw an article.
They gotta be like
they didn't.
That's like their thing. That's like their thing.
They didn't change their price with inflation. They were the only like company in the world that kept their price the same, even with the change
because they sell a shit ton of probably.
I guarantee
they probably got more people because of that. The 99 because the cans like this. The cans are huge. 99-cent. It's an easy
I got a question though. You know the little bottle ones of plastic. Why are they like $1 in some change?
I think the plastic might be more expensive to make. Yeah, than the aluminum.
Yeah, my fault. All right.
So the Crunch Hershey's bar. So number 4, Kit Kat. Everybody loves Kit Kat. I love me a Kit Kat. Kit Kat's number 4. Now Kit Kat, I prefer them
in this next 3.
I prefer a Kit Kat room temperature over refrigerated because I actually have some refrigerated right now that I just snack on around here. Number 3,
Kit Kats.
Are you kidding me? Give me a break of that Kit Kat bar. Get out of here.
Hell no.
Number 3, again, Calvin, you probably like Butterfingers. Get out of here, bro. Now, number 3, Calvin's a Milky Way guy. Number 3, Reese's peanut butter cups.
Okay.
Look, classic, fantastic. You got the peanut butter. I freeze my Reese's peanut butter cups. Freeze them. Game changer. Number 2, peanut M&Ms. Again, I like that texture. And shout out to Mitch. I sometimes put them in my PB&Js because I like crunchy peanut butter. So sometimes I'll do the crunchy peanut butter, the peanut M&Ms, the jelly. Hey, fine. Number 1.
You did not just.
Number 1. Number 1.
You on some shit, finally.
Number 1. It's next level. I try shit people aren't willing to I push the boundaries in food. I'm willing to do things people aren't willing to do.
My boy, that's different. Like
I am different.
I've not heard some
I am different.
On a fucking sandwich.
It's the same thing. If you're eating peanut butter, peanut M&Ms, it's basically the same with a little bit of chocolate.
Maybe it's just I don't know.
Because I eat crunchy peanut butter, so it's the same shit. If you like crunchy peanut butter, it just adds a little chocolate. That's all it is.
That's where I'm kind of confused. I don't like crunchy peanut butter. So
I do. So it makes sense.
Same,
now,
Calvin. Ugh.
Now, number one, it's my favorite chocolate candy bar of all time. I used to eat them all the time. I did a commercial for them. Snickers. Snickers is my number one because, Snickers satisfies. You're not you when you're hungry. So my number one is Snickers. And they're actually kind of filling. If you're hungry and you eat a Snickers bar, your hunger, it doesn't last you very long, but it low-key actually does satisfy you a little bit because it's like 200-something calories. So, they're actually pretty good little snack.
Three Musketeers doesn't exist, huh?
Oh, I hate Three Musketeers.
Oh,
I'm not a caramel guy.
Oh no,
I don't
caramel. That's just chocolate on chocolate, my guy.
No, it has that whatever that thing is in the middle. I don't like that.
It's chocolate.
No. It's like it's like a dehydrated. I don't like that.
Fluffy. It's soft.
Yeah, I don't like that. I like my chocolate hard. That's why I refrigerate all my chocolates because I like them hard. Pause.
I'm surprised you didn't put Hershey Kisses in there.
Hershey's chocolate bar, Hershey's Kisses.
I did okay.
It's the same chocolate.
Yeah.
I would definitely have a Kit Kat way over peanut M&Ms. I'll tell you that right now.
I love peanut M&Ms.
See, I can't even.
Wait. You like the peanut? Have you ever had the mini M&Ms?
No, I don't. I like the peanut. I prefer the peanut ones.
Oh, you crazy?
I love peanuts
over the minis. Over the minis?
With no. I mean, they're cool. Like I'll eat them, but I prefer peanut. I like the. I gotta have the nut. Pause. I gotta have the nut. Pause.
Those minis, bro, they are different and they taste different. That's why they put them on ice cream. That's why you never get the full size M&M in ice cream. You get the minis. Them shit slap.
No, you know what I used? No, what there is a restaurant that uses peanut M&Ms in their ice cream. It's not the McFlurry. Is it Dairy Queen?
No,
Dairy
Queen. They use their minis. Sonic uses the minis.
No, wait a minute. I know for a fact there's one of them.
I think it's McDonald's with a little.
No, I'm pretty. This is McDonald's that
they're minis too.
I know both of them are minis. There is one with peanuts in them. I know for a fact.
The mini M&Ms are elite, bro. They're the best.
No, I'll give you that. I love them in ice cream. I absolutely love them in ice cream. But even then, I still prefer the peanut ones because I like peanuts. So sometimes if I get some ice cream that's just plain ice, I don't like plain ice cream. But if I have plain ice cream, I'll buy a bag of peanut M&Ms and I'll smash them with a hammer and I'll pour them in the ice cream.
With a hammer, just beating the shit out of M&Ms on his countertop. Neighbor's like, "What the fuck?"
I'm gonna have to go fade me a Sonic M&M blast tonight.
That's not so good.
I already got extra M&Ms, cuz.
Oh, gotta get extra M&Ms. But yeah.
Fam, that sounds so good right now. Do you understand? Like,
I
got some change in my console. I've been waiting to burn, bro. Like,
not the change.
Run it.
No, I guess
y'all never used to do that. Y'all never used to do that.
Absolutely.
Like,
I don't keep my change in my car anymore. I keep it in my apartment because like I roll them up. So I have my change stacked, and so as soon as I get that last stack, I roll them up. It's like pre-counted.
He got a little sticky note on one of the things, like 99 cents. You got 55 cents right here. All that.
Basically. Guys.
Bro, I'm kind of worried about this game.
What's the score?
21-12.
Yeah.
It's first quarter though, but it's just like they just scored again, man. They're just getting easy.
Mavs are up.
Yeah. But I mean, dude, it's just the looks that they're getting. It's just like they're easy looks. Like they're not fighting for like a tough bucket, you know? I don't know. It all can change though. Like Fine said, they're a second half team. So
yeah. If it's a close game with Chris Paul on the floor, you can't count him out just yet.
You can't. You
because
really
he will will his way.
It's dirty.
Now I'm going to say this is going to sound very controversial. and I hate to say this because I low-key like him as a player, I don't think Devin Booker is as good as he's hyped up to be. I know. He's having a fantastic season this year, but
Let me get Mitch on the phone.
But look, for some reason to me, he seemed like he's hyped up as a top 5 player in the NBA. He's not top 5.
Okay, I'll agree with you there.
You know what I'm saying? Like, no, don't get me wrong.
Top 10.
Don't get me wrong. I think he's great. Like, I'm a fan. I'm gonna get a Devin Booker jersey. So if I have his jersey, besides Kyrie, because I got his jersey before the whole flat Earth thing and before the whole just not playing. No joke.
Flat Earth.
I got it
for you
because I got his Celtics jersey in my closet. I'm not gonna get rid of it though, because it's still a Kyrie jersey. But if I have a jersey of a player, I am a fan. I'm not gonna spend money on your jersey if I'm not a fan, right? So I'm getting a Devin Booker jersey, but why is he hyped up as this like top 5, like elite? Now he is elite, but this top 5 basketball player, the guy that's gonna absolutely just home wreck the entire NBA. He's not that guy. He's not. Top 10? I'll give it to you.
I agree with you. Finals, because if you take Chris Paul away, they're not getting to the finals.
You take Chris Paul.
They're not a playoff team.
You know what happened when Chris Paul wasn't on that team?
They were the worst team in the league.
They won 19 games.
Yeah.
Now, Devin Booker didn't play as well as he's playing now. But again, I believe he's playing the way he's playing at this level because Chris Paul makes the players around him better. But before Chris Paul got there, they won nights. Their season was so bad they went undefeated in the bubble and still didn't make the playoffs. Didn't make the play in. Went undefeated, didn't even make the play in.
So that's so petty because it's just like, so why would we come out here?
It's like, geez.
There was no points. That was the stupidest thing ever when they allowed them to play those games, knowing that no matter how
there's a shot
so far behind. They weren't going to make it.
They had to have some people lose.
There was a possibility for them to get in, but the team right in front of them would have had to damn near lose out. I mean, which is possible, but the as long as like the team in front of them won, like I don't know how many games did they play? 20 games towards the end or whatever. So,
something like that,
yeah, whatever it was, the team in front of them had to like lose more than they lost or lose more than they won. But I think they had a winning record for those last few games. So even though Suns went undefeated, it wasn't enough. But I'm sorry, I just had to say that because there's something about him. I get he's confident. He has that killer. No, I mean, dude, again, top 10. Dude is elite, top-notch, cream of the crop, top upper echelon player. Let's calm down on Devin Booker just a little bit, because especially if they take this L, what are we talking about? But guys, guess what? I'm completely changing the topic. We can get back to sports, but today is the last day of a fast I've done, right? And the fast isn't food related, but fast as long as you sacrifice something.
Right.
I sacrificed porn and masturbation 21 days. It has been 21. Today is the 21th day. So after today's the last day, I still got to make it through today, which, it's 8 o'clock.
You ain't busted a nut in 21 days?
Mark.
Is that what you're trying to say, Finals?
Mark.
He heard
I'm scared. Because let's say sometime next week I decide to, get her going. It might be an absolute mess. It might be. I might have to lay towels down before.
Bro, that shit is wild, bro. Like, it's just like the science behind that stuff too. Like, if you don't like actually masturbate, like as a man, your balls swell. Like they literally swell.
You're full.
Yeah,
you're at maximum capacity 24/7.
Yeah, your nuts like swell, bro. Like they swell up.
Jesus. Oh yeah, you're at max capacity 24/7.
I overheard who said put some towels down.
I did. Oh yeah, I did. I might have to put some towels down before, bro. Oh my god. But
that's actually impressive. Good for you.
Thank you. I didn't think I was gonna make it because like day 3 in, I'm like, oh shit.
That shit's hard as fuck, ain't it?
Oh, especially before, like I almost, so
You almost gave in.
well, here's the thing. Before I decided to do the fast, I do it like, so there's been like none of this stuff. If you're listening, guys, I'm not a doctor yet. I'm not a medical doctor. I'm not a physician, but there's some science behind, if you masturbate, it helps keep a healthy libido, keeps it helps reduce the chances of erectile dysfunction, because you're using it, it keeps it healthy, yada, yada, yada. So so I would literally maybe once every couple of days, once a day, routinely, just to be healthy, right? When you go from that to nothing for 21, it was tough, bro. But after the first week, I found a way that if I stayed busy and didn't think, like, because when you get like that downtime, you're like, let me get on the internet. You know what I'm saying? Like, but I figured that if I stayed busy doing something, I didn't think about it. So I didn't have the urge. Because as long as I didn't watch porn, I'm good. You know what I'm saying? Usually porn and it's usually one of the same. As long as I didn't watch porn, I wouldn't have the urge to masturbate. So to not have the urge to watch porn, I would just stay busy. Literally, if I just had downtime and like the TV was on, I was just bullshitting, I'd be all right, let me work on some school shit, or let me type something up for a shoot, like for work. So I found a way to stay busy, but
I mean, it's addictive, bro. It's like a drug.
Yeah.
There's a lot of men, that just, they can't stop.
Yeah. 21 days. So now that I've kind of I've kind of broke the habit, I think I'm gonna limit myself to once a week. I think I'm gonna try to have
good luck.
Yeah, we'll see. I mean, yeah. Because bro, I'm not gonna fake it. What's kept me through most of the 21 days is I'm like, I got 7 days left, and bro, guess what? On that 8th day, I'm finna fuck my shit. I'm finna go to town on Monday, boy.
Your poor boys down there just about to get murdered.
That boy said, "I'm about to go crazy."
So that's what really got me through. Was like as soon as it's over, I'm going ham for like a week straight. But now that I've got to the end, it's like I've gotten control over it. So I feel like I could just, because I don't know, like not doing it at all anymore. That's probably not very realistic. But once a week, I feel like it's doable. We'll see.
Maybe.
We'll see.
Wait.
Again, we'll see.
Like I said, it's addictive.
We'll see. No guarantees. But I'm actually surprised I made it. I didn't think I was going to make it. Because I did it. So the context behind it, for those that don't know, I'm a very religious man. Or I don't know if religious is the word I want to use. But I'm a man of God. I'm very faithful in my faith. Yeah.
You believe in God. You believe in Jesus.
Yes, for sure.
You believe in there's a higher power. Yeah.
Correct. And so we did it because I'm in a little Bible study group that we have. I try to make when I can, but I usually working all the time. But we decided to do a fast. And so it was to get a closer relationship with God and all that good stuff. And so I had a system to where if I felt the urge, I would stop, take a deep breath, and I would say the Lord's Prayer. And then after that, I would either find something else to do, or if the urge went away, then I would just, if I was just chilling, then I could just keep chilling. So I get the urge, I'd say, Our Father in heaven. I'd say the whole spiel. And then after that, if I still had the urge, which most of the time it worked, after I got, you don't want to do it. And then after you say the Lord's, you just say a prayer. I'm not going to just go ham after I said a prayer. You know what I'm saying? So
Jesus ain't gonna let that happen.
Yeah. So the urge would go away.
Yeah,
the urge would go away usually just because I'm not thinking about booty or whatever. But or I would just, after that, if I still like, maybe I would just, all right, let me get on the computer and like type up, I don't know, work on just something productive, or let me start cleaning some shit. So 21 days, guys. I'm proud of myself. I did not think I was going to make it.
Yeah, man. That's good.
I appreciate it, bro. But tomorrow?
How'd it go? He gonna light a candle and everything. Calvin.
Music
on. He gonna have some music on, some candles, some incense. Got
Man, we
the rose petals leading to the bedroom.
We playing that
The
Doja
bed.
He go. I don't know. The stereotypical movie one where you got the tissue paper and the Jergens right there.
Right. Just
yeah.
The movie said.
Let me grab about 4 or 5 of those.
look, and then it's like 3 puffs, pop, 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 and then both hands. Both hands tonight.
Like that. See, it's gonna be like, y'all ever seen American Pie?
Have I? I think I have.
I've seen it. Dude,
I don't remember
so
it.
long. It's been like
when one of them's never had like a blowjob before, and he's asking his buddies, and he's like, "Man, what's it feel like?" They're like, "Feels like warm apple pie." And then he starts having sex with the apple pie, and his dad walks in.
That's terrible.
That's gonna be finest tomorrow. He getting real freaky.
Freaky geeky.
oh no.
Oh man, but he made it.
Oh
well. Anything else on the agenda, fellas? Anything y'all want to get off your chest? Venting time? Go ahead, Calvin. Lay it down for the people.
I was just gonna say I got a whole lot of not shit.
Oh, yeah.
Mitchell.
Yeah, no, hey, no. I'm just gonna let you know. Next time Mitchell's on here, it might be like 2 hours because I got so much shit to update.
It's on site, Calvin. Let him know.
It's like no. If I was gonna be like, hey guys, welcome to this Guardian 615. Scratch that. We jumping straight into it, bro. We going in on Mitch. I had everything laid out and everything. Like my first topic, my second, third, fourth, so on and so forth. But no, he didn't want to show up. But as this keeps on going, I'm gonna keep on adding to the list to where it's gonna be to where he just can't run at that point. So
hey, keep it on the hip.
Okay,
keep it on the hip.
Hey, Mark, and I know you got a few up your sleeve too. Finance, I know you got two.
Look, I could for sure make some shit up.
I really didn't want to bring up the jaw thing till he was on, but that shit bothered me too bad. I had to get it off my chest.
We're gonna bring it up because I want to see what he says.
21-5. 21-5. In-N-Out Burger, 21-5. That's all he's gonna say.
I mean, Mitch can keep on running, bro. Just gonna pile up to where he's just gonna be in some sewer shit. So it is what it is, I guess.
Calvin, I'll see you at Jay's wedding this weekend.
Bro, I'll probably see you on the bus before that.
That's true too.
It's probably true. But no, dude, I'm excited for that. I'm really excited for that, man.
Oh yeah. I'm getting shit house.
I might need to call out. I might need to take Monday off. Just
get an Uber to this way.
When's the wedding?
Hey, where?
Saturday.
Jordan McClain?
I said when? Saturday. Are we gonna have to move the podcast time? Because Sunday morning, you said you're gonna get shit faced.
Hey, I can manage.
Go ahead and just move it, bro. Just go ahead.
You want to move it to the afternoon or a different day?
Yeah, no, afternoon, bro.
Okay.
Like
I can manage.
I don't know about me.
I say Calvin.
I can handle myself, but weddings, bro, it's a different story, bro. You know how it goes. Shit just be, just be drinking a little bit.
Wild, son.
I don't know. So we'll see. Hold on. I'm gonna ask you that later on a later note.
All right, bet. Y'all heard it here. Guardians of the 615. Again, follow us. Twitter, Ivy Talks Podcast. Instagram, Ivy Talks Podcast. So y'all can catch us there. Again, hit us up. Y'all got any questions y'all want to get on? Y'all want to have us argue about something? Just let us know. But we appreciate y'all for sure. We appreciate y'all for watching and or listening. We will catch you guys next week.
Thanks, everybody.